Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Today we have 2006 BMW. We worked on this car last time. The problem was that the transmission was replaced, the engine, the computer was replaced also. Let me get this light lower. The engine computer was replaced, crankshaft sensor was replaced. A lot of stuff was replaced in this car, but still the car was not running good. You have a limp mode, transmission limp mode, and even the fuel pump was also replaced, and we have a crankshaft sensor. We work on the car and we found that the three wires that going to the crankshaft sensor was being plugged in wrong and soldered wrong. After we did all the tests, we found the problem. We fixed it. We have to take the intake manifold out. And after we take the intake manifold out, we put everything, we start the car. The car have a misfire on cylinder 1 and 3, or 1 and 2 is misfire, very bad. I'm gonna go to automatic selection to read this. So I'm gonna say okay, read. It will read the VIN number. Ignition have to be on. Ignition is on now. That's the VIN number. I will say okay. It will break down the VIN number for me. Very funny, say you cannot decode it, which is funny. Okay, you cannot decode it, no problem. I'm gonna go to the next section. Let me go to, skip this one, go to history. I'm gonna go to history and see if I have something here. 2006, this one. If you go down, yeah, that's the car. So I'm gonna go to diagnose. Now I have, you see, 325 XI 2006 3 Series E90. So I'm gonna say yes. Now I'm gonna go just to the engine computer, or we can check the whole car. Right now the car starts very smooth, but I just want to show you the code that you need to know. You need to know when you have this code where you're gonna look for. This car, when everything put it together, the technician forget to put one of the vacuum line, and it create that vacuum, it create a misfire. So you, in those BMW, if you have a problem like this, before you go crazy, try to check your vacuum line. That's vacuums. If there's any vacuum that coming in, it will create some kind of a misfire, and it fool you. You think that it is okay. You see here auto scan. I'm gonna go to control unit directly. I will go to drive. This is the engine computer. It will make you think. Let me see the engine computer information. You see, this is the engine computer program version. Okay, you see here production part number. You have everything there. I'm gonna escape here. Read code now. I just want to read the code for you. The code that we are going to read here, you see, digital motor electronic catalytic conveyor upstream O2 sensor line fault. This have nothing to do with that, but look at the bottom. Digital electronic DME catalytic conveyor upstream O2 sensor heater function. We have two codes for O2 sensor, but I'm gonna clear this code. What I'm seeing there, what I was looking before, it was not saying this one. It was saying cylinder number 2 and 1 misfire and random misfire, and you also have a code for, you will getting a code for what it is, air flow emitter sensor. So I'm gonna go back, erase this code, I say okay, erase it, erase successfully. I will start the car now. I don't have no codes. Now, so you can see the live data in this car also. You can see the idle. This is the idling data. It can show you what the RPM, engine idle is active, idle is speed, specified value, engine speed, you know, they're all the same. Okay, you can click here and you can look for, you want it like this too. You click OK, and then in the bottom show it, select show. Now I believe you see now this one is here. If I turn it off, that black piece should go back. This is the RPM is showing here now with a little bit of different design. Okay, this is going down 6. I'm gonna maybe till it goes 0, but it look like the information go away from it slowly. Okay, I'm gonna turn the key on. Okay, let me start it again. I'm gonna go here. I just need it regular. I don't know what is here too. Also idle. Also you can change all the design of it. I don't know what is here. What is here too. This is the one that we have it before. I'm gonna go back. Oxygen sensors, how the oxygen work. Okay, additional adaptive mixer 0. You know, like oxygen sensor, signal catalytic converter, auto sensor control. From here you can have you can learn how your auto sensor work, and always try to compare, get a good reading at any time. This is oxygen control bank 2 active, oxygen control bank 1 active. So multiplicative mixture adaptation bank 1 and adaptation bank 2. You see, like you can read it from here and you see the difference. This one here mixture 2 adaptation and mixture adaptation bank 1. Okay, mixture adaptation bank 1, mixture 2 adaptation. Signal catalytic converter downstream, signal catalytic converter downstream signal. You see also there is a little bit of different signal downstream oxygen sensor, and also signal catalytic converter upstream. So you have one on the top, one on the bottom, and there is a difference. Their difference is 79 point something, 79 point something. They're reading good. If you this tool here now, variable camshaft timing. Also, you need to know how they are working. Adaptation exhaust, variable camshaft timing, position exhaust, and then adaptation inlet, and this is a position inlet. You see, like here is like 0, and here minus 75 degree. You need to know those reading when you're comparing with the good running car with no problem. So variable camshaft timing adaptation while the car is running is 0. Variable camshaft timing position exhaust is minus 115. So this is a quick information about how you navigate through your car. This is a Valvetronic. Also is a different eccentric shaft, 28 degree, eccentric specified angle, 32 degree. Get it also in the future when the car is running. Is that what you need to get it? Okay, reading physical hardware number. This is from the computer itself. This is 753254 for the computer. Also status, engine full load on with engine running, and when you give gas, engine idling only with engine running, active. So that also one. The last one, more operation value, it will tell you all the sensors, what it is. Mass airflow meter sensor 37, 35. When you give more gas, is go up. With the idling, it's supposed to be 38, 37. If you don't have that one, that means you have a problem. Engine coolant is 160. Ambient radiator outlet. Oil level, engine oil level, which is supposed to be okay, 2.93. Engine speed 7.9. Inside temperature, digital motor electronic, 98. Intake air temperature, 95. And you just keep going. Throttle angle. Now I give some gas in 800 RPM for 700 RPM, gonna be 4. Okay, when you go to 900, 1000, 4 point something, I gotta go back to the last place. Smooth operation. It tell you if there's any cylinder misfire. So you see here we have cylinder number 1 on the right side, number 3 and 5 here, and we have number 2, 4, 6. Okay, cylinder correction active at cylinder 3. But look here, any misfire cylinder 2 operation is smooth value step. Those are minus, so that means whenever something is minus, is okay, or it's supposed to fluctuate. I'm not sure about this reading, but the fluctuation look very, very smooth while the car is running. But I see some of them, they go minus, they never go over minus. Like cylinder number 3 never go over minus, and cylinder number 6 also is go up to 70, minus 80. Wow. Okay, thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. A quick review for this car and how the function of the car. We already fixed the problem. The car is running good. We're waiting for the customer to take his car, and see you in another video. This is Muhammad Harun Idris, Brooklyn, New York, Mobile Electronic Diagnostic.